$1 million per year tutorial. That is what we're going to be talking about in today's video. I'm going to break down exactly what it means to make $1 million. What are some possible ways that you can accomplish this in your life? That is what I'm going to be talking about. So stay in tune and make sure you subscribe to the Flaming Profit YouTube channel. We have a lot of amazing videos coming your way on all sorts of topics involving finances, how to invest your money, how to make your money work for you so that you don't have to work as hard. It is very important that you take control of your finances because that is what is going to create freedom in your life. The ability to not have to rely on wasting your time at a job in order to pursue money. So that is what we're going to be talking about. Let's get to it. Alright, so if you want to make $1 million per year, you have to know exactly how much that is per month, how much that is per week, how much it is per day, how much it is per hour, and even how much you have to be making per second in order to achieve $1 million per year. I know this sounds silly, but this is the only way that you can actually take it little by little in pieces and eventually work your way up to reach that $1 million per year. Think about it. Just how you do a budget, you're not just going to do an annual budget. You have to do monthly budgets or even shorter because that's going to allow you to comprehend exactly what you need to be doing every single day. And that is very important for you to know. So in order to make $1 million per year, you have to be making $83,333 per month. And you have to be making per week $20,833. Every single day, you have to be making $2,976. Making $2,976 per day does not actually seem that bad. It's actually very, very possible. There's a lot of businesses where the business owner takes the profit of around that amount per day. So it's very doable as long as you have a strategy in place for you to be able to achieve that daily amount in profits. And then per hour, you have to be making $124 per hour. This is why it's pretty much impossible if you're working an hourly job for you to get paid $124 per hour, or else you're gonna have $1 million salary pretty much. So you have to make sure that you're coming up with unique ideas in order to achieve the $1 million per year. And I'm gonna cover that in a few minutes. So the last step is $2 every second. Yes, in order to make $1 million, every single second that passes by, you have to be making $2 per second. So now that I have broken down what exactly it means to make $1 million per year and per month and weekly and daily and per hour and per second, let's get to talk about how you can actually achieve this. So let me go through some brief strategies. So let's talk about income sources. You're not going to achieve this just with W-2 work income. You need to have multiple sources of income. Every single rich individual that you meet, they don't just rely on one income source. They always have a lot of different income sources, and that is how they make so much money per year. This can be through sales, dividends, commissions, bonuses, or profits, or even all of these combined at the same time. That is a great income source if you can achieve all of these at the same time, because with sales you might only make so much, with dividends you might only make so much, with commissions you might only make so much, with bonuses and with profits. But let's say you make money through all these 5 different ways. That is going to accumulate to a lot, and that is what's going to be able to get you to making that $1 million per year. Now, the second topic is you have to be business oriented. Take a look at the Forbes list of the top 100 richest people in the world. Do you see any employees on the list? Why do you think that is? It's because those people that are the richest in the world, top 100, they are all business oriented. They are all either business owners or investors or both. So what does that tell you? You have to do business. You have to start your own business. You have to invest in businesses. You have to take some sort of part in a business where you actually manage the business, where you are actually an owner of the business. You cannot be an employee. you will never be on the list by being an employee. So you have to make sure that you are business oriented. That is how you're going to achieve $1 million per year. Now let's talk about the third topic. Learn from proven examples. You don't have to invent anything. A lot of people think they have to come up with some sort of unique idea, unique strategy that they have to come up by themselves. But that is not true. We have a lot of successful role models that we can rely on and learn from. Why learn from people that have not achieved success and are not at the level that you want to be? You have to learn from the best. These people are ideal role models, and they have a lot for us to learn just by listening to them. Read the books they read, study what they preach in their videos. So Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Zuckerberg, Sam Walton, you have to understand. You have to read the biographies of every single one of these persons. You have to understand what exactly their way of thinking was in order for them to achieve their billions of dollars that they have now. If you do that, you're going to make $1 million per year a lot easier, because they're actually telling you exactly what you need to be doing. Now, let's talk about the fourth topic. Did you know that the majority of millionaires become millionaires through their 401k and Roth IRA? A lot of employees actually end up becoming millionaires. It's not that hard. With a 401k and a Roth IRA, if you stick to a plan and start young and be disciplined about it, you're going to achieve $1 million in your 401k and Roth IRA. This is not any crazy science or anything complicated to understand. You just need to start doing it. Even when you're 20 years old, if you just simply invest $100 per month in your 401k or Roth IRA, you're going to retire a millionaire from $100 per month. Yes, I'm serious. So you have to understand that these tools are meant for you to use them. So make sure you understand the ins and outs of 401ks and Roth IRAs. Set up a plan and make it automatic. Make it so that you never have to think about it. Every single month, whether you feel good or you feel bad, it's going to happen. The money's going to be deposited. The money's going to be invested. The money's going to grow on its own. So it's important that you understand these two tools, because these two tools have made a lot of people millionaires, and you have to understand how to use them. So now the next topic, learn, apply, learn, apply. A lot of people put emphasis on learning, but you have to understand that it's not just about learning. You can be the smartest person in the world, but if you don't actually apply what you've learned, you're never going to achieve anything. Bill Gates was a very, very smart man. Ever since he was young, he loved books. He could read so many books in one day, and he still does every single day. But the thing about him is, he doesn't just learn and learn and learn, because there are people who just learn. But he actually learns, applies, learns, applies. That's how he was able to create Microsoft, through reading books and learning how to code and actually building his own program and software. So you have to understand that in order to be successful, you have to continually learn every single day. You have to continually apply. You can't just be learning and you can't just be applying. It has to be a process. Learn, apply, learn, apply. The next topic is health is wealth. So when it comes down to making money, a lot of people can become very obsessed on making that $1 million per year, or just being so entirely focused on money that they forget about the number one most important thing in the world. That is your health. Without your health, you are nothing. It does not matter if you are filthy rich and if you're at a bad health. That can't happen. Health is the most important thing. You cannot be a great husband. You cannot be a great dad. You cannot be anyone without good health. So you need to make sure that health is your priority. Health is wealth. So make sure every single day your number one priority is your health. Make sure you emphasize some sort of exercise routine or something to keep you fit, and also make sure you're eating well, because health is wealth. So do not forget that health is the most important thing. You should not sacrifice your own health for making money. The next topic I have here is graduate from Dave Ramsey. So I bet a lot of people have heard of Dave Ramsey before, but in case you haven't, what are you waiting for? Look up Dave Ramsey. You need to get on his videos right now, well, after this video, and you need to start learning as much as you can about Dave Ramsey. Dave Ramsey is someone that I've been listening to since I was 15 years old. I listened to his podcast religiously every single day until I basically had a full understanding of personal finances. Personal finances is the core of your financial life. If you do not learn how to master your personal finances, good luck running a business. You have to make sure you are an expert when it comes down to your personal finances, and that is what you're going to get from Dave Ramsey. Thanks for me listening to him at a young age. I was able to avoid debt, and that is something that setbacks people very badly. So I really would encourage you to listen to Dave Ramsey, even if you're not in debt. But that is someone that you have to respect and admire and learn from as much as you can, because he's going to teach you the ins and outs of personal finances. And once you're able to master that, everything else will become a lot easier for you. The next topic I have here is failure is a sign of success. So as you go on your journey of trying out new businesses and investing, you're going to realize that you're going to fail a lot. And trust me, failing is very, very common. It's not just happening to you. Whenever you try to do something extraordinary, expect to fail. And failing is not a bad thing. You have to understand that failure is a sign of success. Every single person that you see that's very highly successful, they all failed so many times. You just didn't see them. The news media and everybody else focuses on the good things about a person. There's no recordings that many of Jeff Bezos struggling with his business or Elon Musk, but trust me, they did. They went through a lot of hardships when building their businesses or other investors, but you only see the good side. But you have to understand that if you're failing a lot, that is a sign of success. Without trying, if you don't ever try, you're not going to fail. But guess what? If you try and try, you're going to fail a bunch of times, but you have to continue to try. And that is how you will eventually reach success. So do not be afraid of failure. It is a sign of success. The last topic I have here for you on how to make $1 million per year is make more money every single year. Listen, this is something very important. I see that people have this problem a lot. Most people, they start at a job, and maybe it's a full-time job, and they end up getting stuck there for many, many years without barely even getting a raise. They never switch jobs. They just stay in the same job for, who knows, 4, 5, 6, 7 years. You'd be surprised at how many years people spend in one job. Listen, you're doing something very, very wrong. The whole point of a new job, whenever you start one, is for you to learn the skills that the job requirement helps you build. And what happens once you build those skills? Once you're able to perform all of the job duties and you excel in being able to perform those job duties, you have outgrown that position. You know what to do. You know the ins and outs of your job. The whole point of getting a new job is for you to learn more. What happens once you learn more? You become more valuable. You have way more experience than you did before. Therefore, your time that you're putting in is way more valuable. So you have to understand that you cannot stay in the same job for more than 1 or 2 years if you are not going to get paid significantly more. Unless you are very close to a higher position where the pay will be very, very worth it. But other than that, you need to be making more money every single year. So if you're not getting a new job where you're going to get paid more due to your new skills, your new experience, you are wasting your time. Every single year, you should be making significantly more money. Think about it. Imagine if you start doing this at 20 years old. You start with your first job, you learn the skills, you get the experience, now you are more valuable, you find a new job that pays you more, you learn those new skills, you gain experience, you become a lot smarter than you were before, you get a new job, you get paid even more, and you learn the skills, you get the experience, and then you apply to a new job where you get paid even more, and then you continue doing this every single year. Can you imagine where you'll be even just 5-10 years from now? It's going to be a huge improvement, and that is something that you need to take in. You can't be at the same job for more than 5 or 10 years. If you're doing that, it's just because you're comfortable. You have to put yourself out of your comfort zone, and you need to be making more money. So that is what I advise for you to make $1 million per year. I am on my way to be able to achieve this, and I'm using these principles that you see here. So let me know what you think of these principles. Do you find them valuable? Do you think you could apply them in your life? What did you think of this video? Let me know in the comment section down below. I really appreciate your opinion in the comment section. And make sure you like this video and subscribe to the Flaming Profits YouTube channel. If you want to get free stocks, I do have some links in the description for 2 free stocks and 1 free stock. So check those out. Thank you all so much for joining me in today's video. How you can start making $1 million per year. Some advice for you. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see all of you in the next video. Make sure you subscribe to the Flaming Profits YouTube channel. And I'll see all of you on the next video. Peace.